Good morning. You're going to have to excuse my throat. I am recovering from a cold. This morning I'd seen a message on my Ravelry, but I couldn't read it because it was in Turkish. And looking up, my son-in-law's here. He speaks Turkish. So I got asked a question by a lady. She wanted to know on how I changed the light bulb, which is here. This is the light bulb there in my book. So in the book, and I will send a link to this book from their website. So we are going to change the light bulb. So what we need to do at the first, we need to unplug it. So there's plugs on the side. I've took the main plug out. I'm going to clean this as well. So in your accessory box, which I'll move my camera so you can see. In the accessory box, you get this connector here. You need this. So this bit is the bit that takes the light bulb out. We don't need the rest, but I will get a brush out because I'm going to clean it. So I use a paintbrush. I find this paintbrush is better than the one it comes with. Oh, sorry, that's a bit loud. And I'm stuck. So I'm using my new holder to hold my camera on. So I'm going to tip it back over. And it says in the book you have to disconnect the foot pedal. I've just disconnected the side. The foot pedal is not going to make any difference because it's at the side. It's not going to be bother it. So you have to take the accessory tray off. So I'll move the book. Don't move the book. So it is actually just there. So with this one, it's actually so you have to push it in and then I think it's clockwise. So if you put it in, so it will sit there, it sits in spot, and then you push it up and it should, if I got it in the right spot, because it's right near where your needle and everything is. Have I done it? No. Okay. So you're going to push and twist. There you go. And it pops out. And then if you can, because mine actually doesn't need changing because it's like it's got a pin. It's like a double pin. So you've got to get the pins in the right spot. So if you can find out where the pins are, you can feel where it's got to go, so you have to push and twist it again. I tend to use my finger. And the camera won't work if I put the camera up there. I have tried. So, let's see. So normally, no. So it pushes in, and then you push, and then you twist it, and it should theoretically go in. But they are a bit fiddly. So if you can get it in the right spot. Has it gone in? Hey, it's gone in, and it's sitting there, and I'll know that where it's because the light will come on. So I'm just plug it back in. So there you go. But while I'm here, I might as well clean it. So I'm going to lower it down slightly. There you go. Because it's not been cleaned for a couple of days, and I have used it. So to open this part, it's this bit here. So I'm going to take the foot off. My needle doesn't need changing because it's a new one. So I shall put that next to where I'll put it there so it doesn't catch anything. So you put this in and it will unclick it. shall leave that the side. So there's quite a bit of dust. There's quite a bit of muck in there. So I shall clean it. The only thing I don't use is one of them pressure ones, because that means you can actually end up knocking it all into the machine, which I have never used. It might need... There's one place where you oil this machine, which I'll get my machine oil. And it's actually a little tiny bit at the very, very bottom. I'll move the camera so you can see. There's no other places where you oil this one. It's all closed. But this paintbrush only gets used for this. It doesn't get used for anything else. There's still a bit more in there. It's come out. And I normally brush it every couple of projects. Depends on what size of project. If it's a big one, yes, I will. It depends on what fabric you're using and stuff. So there's still some coming out. And if you hear children come up the stairs, I have family here. So yeah, so one of our granddaughters gave us a bug. But what can you do? And it's not COVID, so so that was good. It's just a general bug. I think that might be all of it. Okay, so let me get my oil. I have some proper Singer sewing machine oil. Unless you have the oil that comes with your sewing machine, you can use that. So I have this one. And you can use this on my spinning wheel as well. And it's a little lowered down. Let's see if it will let me lower any further. There you go. So it's literally just here. You put like one drop, and that's a little bit too much. So I should just get a bit of scrap and just wipe it clean. I don't want too much in there. And then I'll turn it on. See, there's nothing in there. There's no needle. And that's it. It doesn't need any more oil. So I'm going to switch it back off. I'm going to put my key plate back on. So the numbers are this way. Try and lock it into spot. Lock into spot. Behave, phone. Why won't you lock in spot? Sorry. There you go. So as I'm learning how to use this new tripod. So pop it from the back and then it'll pop into spot. And then I can put my foot back on, my needle. If you've not got a new needle, this is a good time to actually change it, but mine is a new one. If it clicks into spot, you know you've got it in the right place. So I just quickly just thread it up. Let me just... I need to figure out how to tighten this so it stays put. There we go. I have some scrap fabric here, I might just use this. And I test it to make sure it's behaving itself before I actually carry on sewing. So what I'll do is I'll this one back on. So yeah, all done, all clean. So yeah, so that's how you change it. And I've never changed this light bulb. So I've had this machine's about 12 years old, and I've never had a new light bulb in it. So I get mine from my Pfaff distributor in the UK, or from Pfaff themselves. I think their website will have it, but I'll link the book, because you can get an online book, and I'll link it from the website, and I'll find where you can, if they've got the light bulb, or they should tell you. But I shall let you go, and I'll speak to you again soon. But if you've got any questions, please let me know. All right, see you later.